Maybe the gym bros were right, except they didn't even know half the story. Today, I'm going over everything creatine: the who, the what, the where, the when, the why, how, especially the why. And some of the reasons may surprise you. It did me. I'm also going over some of the common myths and busting them. And my own journey, I've been on it for about 2 years now, and I'll tell you the benefits and my own experience. Stay to the end because I will be revealing and sharing with you emerging studies that are truly exciting related to depression, cancer, and pregnancy. And if you're a woman over 40, listen up. You may benefit the most from this. I am that girl. I did all the research. I went down the rabbit hole so you don't have to. Hi, I'm Sydney. Welcome to Sydney Shares. Let's go. Creatine is the most researched supplement on the planet, yet it's still one of the most misunderstood. Creatine, we make it in our bodies, naturally in our liver and our kidneys. It's stored in our muscles and our brain. The reason why we need it, think of it as backup batteries, okay? It charges up and it fuels the ATP for our brains, for our muscles, for our body to function at its highest. And over time, as with everything, especially after the age of 40, and especially in your 50s, it depletes. We do get it naturally in foods. If you eat red meat or salmon, you do get trace amounts, but not nearly enough to get the full benefits. So, supplementing may be right for you, especially if you're in perimenopause. According to Dr. Darren Kandal, the world's renowned specialist and researcher for all things creatine, published over 150 peer-reviewed papers, it's really hard to find anyone on this planet who cannot benefit from it. If you're a woman over 40, going through perimenopause, menopause, all the changes, creatine can really improve our body mass, strength, recovery, and help us lose fat. It can help the clarity, focus, and even our mood. It can also be good for teenagers and children. It's perfectly safe. It can help with their agility, their performance, their focus, especially when they're taking tests. And if they're sleep deprived, anyone who is experiencing any kind of dietary restrictions, especially vegans, vegetarians, you're going to need it the most because you don't get it from dietary sources. It's really worthwhile to supplement. Now the why. And it goes way beyond just muscle strength and recovery. I'm going to be reviewing 6 different benefits that you've probably never heard of. And number 4 is what really motivated me to start taking creatine on a daily basis. Benefit number 1, muscle performance and recovery. So it helps to shorten the recovery between sets when you're strength training. In between sessions, you can train a lot more frequently. Benefit number 2, body composition and fat loss. I didn't know about this, but creatine, in conjunction with movement and exercise, can not only improve the body composition and lean muscle mass, but it can help you to lose fat overall. Benefit number 3, for sleep, fatigue, and stress management, taking 5 grams of creatine daily can really improve your sleep, even by 1 hour. If you're sleep deprived, if you're fatigued, jet lagged, it can help with brain cognition and focus as well as your energy levels. So it's a really great one to fuel your body if you're running on empty, like a lot of us are. Benefit number 4, did you know that women are twice as more likely to get Alzheimer's than men? And creatine has been found to be neuroprotective, but the muscles are so greedy. They want to take that creatine first. And so it takes longer for it to get up to the brain. 8 to 12 grams has been shown to have the most amount of benefit for the brain. And studies are being done for its impact on anxiety and depression and help with your mood as well. For me, I found that I have gotten a lot more clearer and my focus is a lot better. Benefit number 5, bone preservation. Creatine preserves bone loss together with exercise. 1 in 2 women will fracture their bone after the age of 50 due to osteoporosis. Nobody talks about creatine for bones. One distinction, creatine does not increase bone density. It only preserves it, which is better than nothing because every year we lose our bone density by 1 to 2% after the age of 50. Last but not least, benefit number 6, it helps with gut health and inflammation. Inflammation is at the heart of every single major disease out there. Creatine has been shown to help with the gut lining, the intestinal integrity of the cell walls, so it can help reduce symptoms of IBS and also help with heart disease, diabetes, cancer, cognitive decline, all traces back to inflammation. A healthy gut is an overall healthy lifestyle, and healthy gut, healthy skin. But none of this matters if you're not taking the right dosage for whatever it is that you want to accomplish. The old protocol of 20 grams per day for 7 days is outdated. You can start out with 2 to 5 grams per day, and you can break it up during the day. And you start there for about the first 4 weeks and then increase it over time, depending on what you would like to achieve. For muscle strength and recovery, about 3 to 5 grams is plenty per day. For brain, focus, mood, and sleep, up to 10 grams a day. For bone preservation and gut and inflammation, about 8 to 12 grams per day is optimal. I've defaulted to about 10 grams a day. I mix it in my lemon water first thing every single day, about 5 grams. And then later on, I will mix the next 5 grams in my yogurt, in my smoothie, my protein shake, or even coffee. Now, there is a caveat to coffee. It's not the heat. It's really the caffeine amount. According to Dr. Kandau, as long as the caffeine level is below 250 milligrams, you're fine. And any cup of coffee, it's about 90 milligrams of caffeine, so totally okay. My son is 16 years old. He is on the lacrosse team, and he overheard some of his teammates talking about how their mom will not let them take creatine because it's a drug. I want to stop that right there. We already covered it. It's not a drug. We produce it in our body. It's natural. It's found in food. Get over it. Myth number 2, it makes you bulky. I've been taking it for 2 years now, and that is not the truth. We simply don't have enough testosterone in our body to create that bulkiness. It just creates that lean muscle mass and improves the overall body composition, including losing fat. Myth number 3, it causes bloating and water retention. Yes, temporarily in the old protocol of loading up with 20 grams a day, but now that you're starting out slowly, 3 to 5 grams a day, it should not make you nauseous or queasy or bloated. It does draw water into your muscles so that you may see a slight weight gain in the beginning, but that's all water. Over time, that's going to go away, and a little hydration in the cells helps with skin boosting as well. Myth number 4, it causes hair loss. Dr. Kandau has assessed over 1,000 patients, and not a single one of them have reported hair loss. Now, during perimenopause, I have found that my hair was changing, but it's not because of the creatine, it's our hormones. It actually came from a myth from one rugby player, unsubstantiated, about 30 years ago. It was an anecdote. See how rumors spread? If you have a girlfriend who stopped taking creatine or is scared to because of the hair loss myth, forward this to her. Be that gal. Finally, myth number 5. It is damaging to your kidneys. This is unsubstantiated. There's no evidence in healthy individuals. There's been a 2-year study giving 11 to 2 grams daily to individuals with no adverse effects on the kidneys or the liver. The body just simply excretes what it doesn't need. If you have existing kidney issues, check with your doctor first. I've been taking creatine for almost 2 years consistently on a daily basis. And within the last couple of months, I've increased my dosage to about 10 grams a day. And I found that I'm sleeping a lot sounder. I'm a lot clearer. I'm able to focus. And on those days where I just didn't get enough sleep or I'm extra stressed, it's helped me regulate a lot better. Also, my workouts have really improved. I'm able to now work out 5 days a week, strength training, without getting depleted. And this one makes me smile every time. I am now able to keep up with women half my age in my strength training classes. That's not luck. That's not genetics. It's years of research and being consistent with my daily habits. Now that you know the benefits and how to take it, which one should you buy? You walk into any supplement store and there's so many different kinds. The only one that you need to look at is creatine monohydrate. That's been around since 1834. It's the most researched for safety and efficacy. All the other ones that are sprouting out there, it has fancy marketing and it may cost a little more, but stick with creatine monohydrate. The gold standard is CreaPure. It's developed in a facility out in Germany, and it is 100% pure creatine, and it is water washed. But I have found this creatine monohydrate by California Gold Sport Nutrition. Okay, it's 100% creatine monohydrate. It's third-party tested and made here right in the US, and it's micronized, meaning that it dissolves better in liquids. This one is a little cheaper than the CreaPure brand. I'm not sponsored by it, but the link is below. So whichever one you choose, make sure that it's third-party tested, that it's pure creatine monohydrate. And before I let you go, new emerging studies that I must share with you because I'm really excited about it. It's still in the early stages, but it's worth keeping an eye on. A university out of Utah has found that creatine plus any treatment for depression patients has shown a significant increase in great outcomes of depression and anxiety. And it may reduce reliance on medication for some of the patients. For women navigating perimenopause, this may be one to really watch out for. Cancer research. From a cellular level, creatine has been shown to be anti-inflammatory and may have some positive impact on malignancy growth. This is really exciting, and you know I'm going to be looking out for this one. For pregnant ladies, there's a researcher and a doctor out in Australia. She's the premier doctor on all things creatine and pregnant women. Studies on animals as well as human trials. There have been no negative impact while taking creatine during pregnancy. If anything, there seems to be some really promising impact on the mothers, the baby, and the placenta. So if you're pregnant, always consult with your doctor first. So let's bring it all together. Creatine is not a drug. It's not a hack. It's what your body produces naturally. It is most researched and proven. It's just that our bodies don't make enough of it. So supplementation might be right for you. If you want more clarity, improvement in your muscle recovery, strength, if you want improvement in your bone density preservation, your sleep, your gut, overall improvement of inflammation, and maybe even your mood, improvement in your body composition, reduced fat, this might be worth including in your supplement stack. Remember, 80% of your health outcomes is totally controllable by your daily habits, by your choices, not genetics. You've got this. If you found this video to be helpful, if you found a new insight, something that you didn't know before, or if you just felt seen, hit subscribe. Thank you for being here. Thank you for caring about your health enough to watch through to the end. I really appreciate you. And remember, you're not too late. You're exactly right on time. Comment below. I read every single one of them. I'll talk to you there. Until next time, bye for now.